Good morning.
Good morning.
Guess what?
What?
Today's another day.
Yay?
Yeah, do you know how lucky we are to have another day?
No.
Some people don't get another day. I know I'm not going to start this off all morbid and stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We will miss you. We will see you Wednesday.
Okay.
Say bye.
Bye.
Wow, that car in front of us without the bumper on it looks kind of like something from like the future, like, I don't know, Terminator or something like that. Like the skin is torn apart and you're seeing the skeleton underneath. First thing that we have to do today is to send Patreon photos. And I haven't boycotted Starbucks. I still like Starbucks. In fact, I still love Starbucks. However, Starbucks is Christmas, it's not a contest, but their Christmas sweepstakes, Starbucks for Life is going on right now. It started on the 28th at 4 a.m., but you know who's keeping track of this? I guess I am. Yeah, so you guys can go to Starbucks and play. Get your points and get free stuff, maybe. Okay, so I noticed one thing today with the whole battery replacement is the clock. All my presets are fine for the stereo, but the clock reset, which is really weird. Nothing else reset. Mileage didn't reset. Nothing like that. Oh man, my appointments and stuff today, it's a long story. I was supposed to have kind of had one in Federal Way, but I kind of like circumnavigated that appointment and now I'm not doing anything. But I'm doing everything. So I didn't want to say anything because I screwed up. Two of the tires that I put on Dobby, the winter tires, the studded ones, I didn't realize that there was a rotation to them, that they had to be going in a certain direction. And I noticed it the other day when I was looking at tire size, because I'm thinking about getting tire chains. Anyway, more about that later. So I looked at the tire size and I saw that there was directional arrows on them, and I'm like, oh no! So I had to swap the tires around. But in doing so, I also found that the little programmer that I need so that the vehicle recognizes which tire is on which axle and which side of the car for the TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system. We've talked about this before. It was like, with tax, like $13 from Amazon to get the little tool to do it. And I'm like, oh, wow, well that's cool. So now I don't have to go to Discount Tire Company to get them to reprogram my tires. I can do it myself. So that's coming. And what else is happening? I'm going to O'Reilly's because I need to get oil for Dobby. I need to get, well, oil and filter for Dobby, oil and a filter for the Nugget, because I need to change the oil in them. Is this thing still on? It is. Okay, well that's good, because yesterday it kept shutting off, and I think I know the reason why. I think that my batteries are getting old because I had 4 GoPro batteries. One of them died, and I keep them in order too, so I mark them 1, 2, 3, 4, so I know which one's the oldest one and which one's the newest one. And that's why you can kind of tell when you have the oldest one that's been recharged like a lot. When it starts to fail, it's like, okay, well, it's the older one. There's no guessing to it. So anyway, 1 battery down. I think battery number 2 is going down, which will leave me with only 2 batteries. Oh, and the other thing, I also looked up press passes today because I would love to go to the parades, the holiday parades, and film the holiday parades. But get like, kind of like I did several years ago when we, you guys remember Liz, right? Liz and Jacob from like years ago. We did the Veterans Day parade, probably, wow, it's been like 4 years now. But Angie and I went down and we filmed the Veterans Parade, and I like totally got into it and did like a 360 around the motorcycle as he was taking off. And that was so cool. But I had a press pass from her, and I'm like, you know something? I am a freelance videographer. Essentially, that's what I do. So I need a press pass, dang it. So I looked into that, getting Angie and I press passes. I don't know what'll happen with it. And if I do order them, I haven't ordered them yet. I don't know if they would be here. They're like $5 each. I don't know if they would be here in time for the parades or not. Anyway, that's on the back burner. I'm doing like all the things today. My mind is obviously going like a mile a minute. The auto start, it just shut off. Look at that. Right there. So this is what happens. The engine's off right now. So, take my foot off the brake and the engine starts again. Haha, it's worked. Because I also found out that I had to reprogram the battery. I had to kind of like relearn it. And now that I've done that, because I just did that, this is the first time I come to a stoplight and I stop for a predetermined amount of time with your foot on the brake, engine cuts off, stops wasting fuel. That's awesome. Oh, it's a good day so far. It's a busy day. It's a crazy day. My mind is like, do we need the rain? No. Well, yeah, we do. Yeah, we need the rain. Yes, we certainly do. Do we want the rain? No. I'd rather have snow. Oh, what a day. What a day. It hasn't gone the way that I had set out thinking it was going to be, but that's okay. We're still going to go out and get things done. I got the tires inflated on Ann. I've got my Crow Sky puppies. Bye, buddies. I had some time this afternoon and Phoenix's items came in from his fundraiser, so I'm out delivering items. So that's not fog up ahead of us. That is wood smoke, because it's this time of year that, you know, hey, there's no forest fires, so everybody should have a fire in their fireplace. That's a lot of wood smoke. Look at it, it's just hanging around like smoke does. Now you guys can really see it coming down off the hill. It's like, wow, look at that. There's lots of people out there having fires. Okay, so my Christmas deliveries have been completed. PTA stuff is done. So a couple years ago, Alan Britt, wow, look at all that Christmas. A couple years ago, Alan Britt gave me a... Should we get a cart?
We always need a cart.
Okay, we'll get a cart. So years ago, Alan Britt gave me something to put inside of Ann to help with moisture. That's a big cart. Look how long that is. You could fit in there. Get in.
Cadillac.
Cadillac, cart Cadillac. So anyways, able to find some stuff to replenish the, what did you call it, a decadent?
Desiccant.
Desiccant?
Desiccant.
Desiccant, okay. Anyway, and while we're here, we're going to look at Christmas stuff because, you know, 'tis the season. Yay, more cranberries.
Yeah.
And look. One asparagus, many asparagi. As she leaves. There's nobody around, so I can't embarrass her right now. This is a very, very bad combination. We haven't had dinner yet. I'm hungry. And we're at the store. Oh, that's just so bad.
Control yourself.
I am controlling myself. Actually, we were right next to the bakery aisle, and I said, we can't be in here. If I see fruitcake, I will want it. And Angie's talking to herself.
I don't see
What are you looking for? Cornstarch?
Yeah. I looked. I did not see.
It's in the last place you look.
Aisle.
Are you sure? Watch, somebody's going to look in the video and say, it's right there. All-purpose flour. Cornstarch.
Where?
I don't know.
Oh.
Cornmeal.
I saw that.
We just asked somebody and they brought us right down here, so the video probably did show where the cornstarch
I don't know
was.
why I couldn't see it.
That's so funny.
It's like the crappiest of treats that you could ever get. Like,
But I'm hungry.
Pre-boxed, sitting in a...
And
no,
that's the problem, though, is that they're so
disgusting.
cheap.
No.
They're cheap.
No. Gross.
Yummy.
No.
Yummy. Yummy. You know, it's funny. The only time that I come here
It's Christmas?
is the holiday time. Yeah. So we're at Home Goods. We just got through going to Trader Joe's. Didn't film anything there, but, you know.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Like
Oh, look at the games.
Those are games.
Selfie with Santa. Go for it. No? Oh, come on. Selfie with Santa. So yeah, so we're trying to get like ideas and stuff, and I just keep looking at all the good things to eat, which these are not good things to eat.
I didn't ask you before we came here. Are you going to be able to do this?
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Fake motorcycle. Angie said this is very vampire diary-ish. Whoa, you gotta watch how you say that. Diary-ish.
Yeah, they would constantly, as soon as they had to talk to each other, they'd be like...
Pouring their iced tea, or their bourbon or whatever. Look at this. Oh, watch. I raised the bar.
Oh my god.
Wow. Whoa. That's different.
That's just a disaster waiting to happen if I had to have that. There you go. Now we're vampire diary.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Now I have to be mad at you and be like,
throw it across the room. I was editing, and usually she will follow me in the bedroom and lay down next to me while I'm editing, and apparently if she has a nice cozy spot out here on the couch. Wow. I can't even like do COC with her right there.
you've been replaced.
I guess so. Alright, dirty dog. Alright, so we're not going to do everybody's comment tonight. We're not going to read everybody's comment tonight because it's late and I have a very, very busy day tomorrow. Like, really busy. Like, all those work orders right there are things I need to work on and or complete tomorrow. So I'm actually thinking about just like saying, hey guys, tomorrow's vlog is going to be very short, and just kind of leave it at that because I'm going to be frazzled tomorrow. It's Friday and I've got work.
Friday Frazzle Day.
Ooh.
Frazzle Friday. It's Frazzle Friday.
And you think that I give you
It's Frazzle Friday.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Tony Fredrickson, that was a fast cock, LOL. Last night. Oh my. Halloween fur. Weird and random question, but Troy and Angie, can I be friends with you guys on Facebook? Not just in the group page. Just because my Facebook suggested it yesterday, suggested you, but I didn't do it until I get your permission because I didn't know if you guys would think that was weird or not. Quite honestly, it was like several years ago, I just stopped accepting any new friend requests, just because I was at a point in my life to where I didn't know what was going on or whatever. So I just haven't had anybody. I haven't said yes to anybody actually. So the best way to get a hold of us is through the Beyond 1031 Facebook page. And
I don't care. Everybody can follow on my page if they want.
Oh yeah, they can follow. But yeah, as far as just friends go, quite honestly, I have my job and I have text messages, emails, pinpoint Facebook page stuff to follow, and then getting like messages and like all the stuff like every day. So much stuff, Snapchats and so much social media thrown at me. And then like messages, it's just I don't want to say it drives me crazy, but there's a lot and I have to sift through a lot.
Yeah, it's not that you don't appreciate
exactly
talking to people, but some days it's just like you feel pressured to reply to them for
Yeah.
you, and it's like you're busy and you can't find the time to balance out between all that.
So sometimes I may just look at it and you can see that I looked at it, whatever it is. Sometimes I'll give like a short thumbs up or something, but I'm busy, guys, so like I said yesterday, I'm frazzled, and I said yesterday I was burning the candle at all 6 ends.
I haven't been watching the vlogs.
Oh, I know, because you've been busy too. Well,
I haven't been 100% busy. I've just been kind of I haven't been my happy self.
Yeah, well.
I'm getting better.
Halloween for you also say, I love those candies when they're sour, but after that you get through the sour and they're way sweet. I like the sweet part. I don't like the sour part. You also say, instead of welcome to Troy Hood, it's we're staring at Troy's hood, because yesterday I showed me fixing the truck. And you also say we have both taxes here, federal, state, and state income. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Ralph and Jason, I think I missed something. I have no idea what all the I told everyone was about. Wow.
Truth comes out.
He says, it was a very distractful day at work, even when I was on lunch break. And yes, white tree trunk lights would be cool. Oh, I mentioned that would it be neat if I put white lights for the tree trunk? I don't know.
It might look better than the orange. The orange looks a little out of place.
It does.
Like you should do it at Halloween, that color, and then you could just take the trunk off and put a Christmas color on.
There you go. Repurpose everything. Get a head start on the holiday lighting. And Real Fan Jason, it was just something that I said in the vlog. I said, hey, everybody, post, shh, don't tell anybody, the first day. And then the second one was, I told everyone. So today, everybody should just post, Buffy is a spaz, in the comments.
She's not a spaz.
She's a spaz.
She's the farthest thing from a spaz right now.
She's a spaz.
She's a traitor.
Oh. Okay, so I changed it. Buffy is a traitor.
She doesn't care.
No, she doesn't. She really doesn't. Okay. And I said I was going to do this quickly. This is not. Bren, I live in Massachusetts. Literally, we tax everything. It's called Taxachusetts for a reason.
Massachusetts.
LOL, Troy making COC sound like it's a job he dreads doing. I have to admit it, when at night and I get done editing the main part of the vlog and then I have to sit down and do this, I do have to admit that sometimes it's like I just
well, only because of your method kind of promotes that, because
it does.
If you didn't edit at all and you were like, okay, I have to get COC done, and you sat down and we did COC before you started editing, it wouldn't feel like you're doing your job twice.
That's very true.
So maybe you just need to change.
Wow. Hey, change my ways. Walter Holbury, thanks Troy. I have a 2013 Escape, so when I need to replace my battery, I will use the Troy method. I love your automotive tip and trick vlogs. Oh, thank you. You know, if I had more time, then, because I know if I said this last night on COC, and so I'm telling you now, that if I had more time and if I had dedicated towards an automotive channel, it probably would have done really well. Then again, maybe not. I don't know. You sell something on eBay and you think it's going to do well and it doesn't, and you don't think it's going to do well and it does, so.
I have not sold anything on eBay for many years.
Well, I'm just giving a, you know.
I used to sell.
You think you've got a good channel? Oh, creepy.
Like severed hands and fingers. Jars full of weird things.
Fake ones, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody that you know, that I know, still has all of their phalanges intact, so that's good. Walter Holbury, Walter Holbury, Michigan 6% sales tax plus state income tax. Oh gosh. All right. Okay, that's it. Happy hunting, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Buffy is a traitor. Post in the comments. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Are you a traitor?
No, I'm a love. You guys should love me. Look at me. I'm pampered. Oh, yeah, right there. Okay.